Morning Bitcoiners, welcome to Bitcoin for me. I'm Morton channel. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, crypto as technology and the future. Bitcoin for me. I'm Morton is a book available on Amazon, and if you want it for free, just let me know down below in the comments. Here we don't give financial advice, we give education and entertainment. Okay, what's going on? Well, what's going on is we are at war. Unfortunately, the invasion continues on. People keep dying. And there is no end to it, and there's a lot of economic turmoil around the world, and Bitcoin is suffering because of that as well. The price is going down, everything is in red now. Bitcoin is losing now 2.5%, and the others are losing even more. Fear is extreme right now, no wonder. And we've just gone down from 43 to 37, and it's trying to recover from here, but it's gonna be very volatile this week. I'm sure anything could happen. We'll see. In the short term, it's impossible to predict what's going on, especially with the situation in Ukraine. And but in the long run, is still the fundamentals of Bitcoin are still very, very solid. So still bullish. Okay, so what's going on? According to some people, some experts like Dylan Leclerc, the commodities market is telling us that a recession is coming. Gold, silver, copper, oil, gas, and wheat and corn are going up. Usually when that happens, it means that a recession is coming. I mean, obviously there is no the supply chain and the supply and demand is being affected by the war. Russian oil is at the moment they keep selling oil, but they might stop selling it. So if that happens, well, obviously Russia is a big producer, so there will be less oil. That means that according to the supply and demand laws, the price will go up. As simple as that. But also Russia and Ukraine are big producers of wheat. So again, if the world cannot get supply of wheat from Ukraine, the price is going to go up. So this is not good for anybody. This is a recession, and it's gonna snowball into something even worse. We'll see. But the thing is, normally gold, for example, gold is now, as we can see here, gold is increasing in price. It's slightly, not really a lot, but it's slightly going up. And Bitcoin is normally considered like a risk-off asset, similar to gold. At the moment, it's not behaving in the same way, in the same direction. It's not going in the same direction, but eventually the market will realize that right now this you can only put your money in four things really. There's no 4 or 5 things. You can either invest in the stock market, in gold, in Bitcoin, real estate, or commodities. Well, the market is now investing in commodities, but some of the commodities are not really, let's say, with a huge use case apart from storing value. And Bitcoin could be considered in that league. So eventually the market is going to realize that, and the price is going to increase. But crypto and Bitcoin is proving to be very useful for disruptive situations like the one in Ukraine. They already donors have already sent $37 million mostly in Bitcoin and other crypto. And this Bitcoin is being used to buy food, to buy medicine, and to buy military gear. So this is proving, Bitcoin is proving to be a good currency, decentralized currency to send over to a war zone, and it's useful there to be used as a medium of exchange, which is probably very difficult to buy now, or impossible to buy in any other currency that is not Bitcoin right there. Bloomberg, that is the traditional media, is saying that Bitcoin is transitioning now from a risk-on asset like stock market to a risk-off asset like gold. So eventually it will get there. So, and this is Wozniak saying that Bitcoin is mathematical purity. So people that understand technology, they believe in Bitcoin. So this is good news. Also, some people that were very anti-crypto, anti-Bitcoin, now they've changed their mind. Like the billionaire hedge fund founder Ken Griffin, he says, "I haven't been right on this call." So he's wrong. He acknowledges that he's wrong. Doesn't matter. We are all humans, and we all make mistakes. But the important thing is to rectify, and he's rectifying now, and he will probably going to buy Bitcoin now. Also, the good news about Bitcoin is getting cleaner and cleaner. Genesis Digital Assets is planning 100% clean energy mining center in Sweden. And also, the Central Bank of Brazil is going to work on CBDCs with Aave, Mercado Bitcoin, which is like an exchange, I think, something like that, and Santander Bank. So yeah, CBDCs are not good for us. This is not something we like, but it's probably the only way. It's an entry way into Bitcoin. Brazil is very, very pro Bitcoin, and as soon as the government release the CBDCs, people are going to realize that this is not a good currency, and they're going to switch into Bitcoin. Another, talking about other things that are apart from Bitcoin, Luna is now it has more value in staking than Ethereum. So this is huge. Luna is looking really good. It's already overtaken Solana. It's got more value than Solana, and it's definitely looking good. It's one of those projects that I'm feeling bullish, apart from Bitcoin. Also, the big the big good news about Bitcoin is that Mexico is going to adopt Bitcoin. I've been hearing about all these rumors, all these news, all this information coming from Mexico. Indira Kempis, like from the Mexican senator, she's been pushing for Bitcoin for a long time ago. Ricardo Salinas, the billionaire, is also been pushing for Bitcoin. And I reckon Mexico is going to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender, and they're going to do it next month in the Bitcoin conference. So I will keep you informed about this, but this is very, very optimistic. And if that happens, this is going to be huge for Bitcoin, because Mexico is a big country. It's a very big country, and they need Bitcoin. And people. There is a lot of people that don't have access to a bank, and the peso is not the worst Latin American currency for sure. It's actually one of the best, but they rely too much on the dollar, and now they need to diversify into something more sound, more solid, and so this is very good news. Also. Saifidean, just a reminder of Saifidean quote, Bitcoin won't be adopted like the iPhone because it is cool. Bitcoin will be adopted like gunpowder. If you don't own it, you'll be its victim. So be careful, don't become a victim. And also, when you cannot know how much a person owns, and when you can take it by force, there's just no way enriching yourself rather other than providing something of value to your fellow man. So there you go. When everybody has some Bitcoin, the governments will have less control, and they will be less dictators. They will be less tyrants, and they will be less people like Putin. So Bitcoin is freedom, and Bitcoin is a revolution. So never forget that. Okay, guys, this is what I got for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye now, and remember to press all the buttons down there.